Hi friends and welcome to Decorate Your Life. Join me today as I'll be making a fall themed birthday card for my husband using the Spellbinders Fall Harvest Card Kit of the Month. And I will be leaving a link in the description area below if you wish to get your very own card kit. Okay, to make this card, we're going to do the following. We're going to start with the card base, which is your blank white card that is provided in the kit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of cardstock, and because the card measures 4¼ by 5½, I believe, yes, we are going to trim this paper about 1/4 inch less. Okay, so once you have trimmed those papers down, you are going to adhere it with your favorite double-sided tape or glue, but I do prefer double-sided tape because I don't like the little air bubbles. And then we're just going to set it aside. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do, and in my last video, remember what I said? Hang on to your scraps because you will use them. Well, friends, these are scraps, okay? So what I have done is I have taken the bright orange, well, it's not orange, it's kind of like a bright red color looking cardstock. I just had a strip and I trimmed it down to about 1¾ by 4 inches. And then what I did was I took this piece of cardstock and I trimmed it, and this is just eye measuring. I kind of like trimmed it a little bit, as you can see, less than that. And then what I done here is I just used double-sided tape to adhere this. Okay, once the two pieces of cardstock are adhered, then you're going to go in with your scissors and you are going to make the banner style cut right along here. Okay, so we have this, and then the dies from the kit that I'm using in this card are the one that says I love you and this one. Okay, so what I've done here is I've used the gold cardstock to get this shape right along here and also to get the I love yous over here. Alrighty, and with my glue, I went ahead and I adhered the I love you to this. I hope it's straight. Let me see if it's straight. It's straight enough. Okay, and then we are going to take one of these doilies that is provided in the kit, and let's go ahead and get to work. Um, you know what? Let's go ahead and make it dimensional, more dimensional than what I anticipated. Let me use these squares so that I can make this part dimensional. I love making my cards dimensional, and I know that sometimes it is a little bit difficult to mail out a dimensional card, but you know what? This is a birthday card that I'm making for my dear husband. That's right, he has a birthday in a couple of weeks. So I decided to make him a card instead of store-bought because it means a whole lot more when you care enough to make it yourself. And that's a stamp right there. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we are going to mount that, but before we mount that, we got to kind of like eye measure here to make sure that we put it deep enough in the card so that this, see, this is going to go right here in the center. Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and use my hot glue to mount this doily on top of my little flag. And let me show you a trick. You know, I'm not really that great at cutting with scissors. So what I did was I went kind of like a little bit over here. You can kind of tell if you really look at it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take advantage of this doily with the little cute end right over here, and I am going to do my best to cover up that overcut that I made right along there. So let's go ahead and do that, and I am just going to kind of like Just like that. That's it. That's all that we need. Okay, so now that that is there, see, I didn't need to make any more. Well, maybe one right along here and that's it. Okay, that's it. There we go. We have our doily, and let me show you something else. Oops. Now, this, because I'm doing a birthday card for my husband, you know, I'm going to work it a different way. But with your Spellbinders Fall Harvest Card Kit of the Month, you get these beautiful stickers. These are kind of like chipboard stickers, and you can very well use something as beautiful as these flowers to go right on here, or the heart, you know, and just to give you some ideas. But because I'm doing a birthday card for my hubby, I'm not going to do that with this one. Maybe I'll do it in the next card, because they do provide you with more than one doily. And in different designs, you can always cut your doily in half if you want to do kind of like a tuck-in design. Okay, but that's for a different video. So let's go ahead and do this, and this, and this. And now let me make sure that I get it right. Okay, there we go. And the way I'm positioning this banner right here, I'm positioning it almost all the way to the top, okay? Hope y'all can see that. Alrighty. So now that we have there, I'm going to take my two pieces, okay? And there is a reason why I decided to use the gold to cut this one right along. Excuse me, is because I am using gold for the I love you. And basically what we're going to be doing is we are going to glue this part right onto this one. Okay, now if you want it to, you can always cut two of these so you can mount one like this and the other one underneath it. You can do that, you know, that is an idea, but I'm not going to do that because my husband is not very fussy. Okay, so I'm gonna use my double-sided tape for this. And let's see. Okay, this is going to go like so. And this is going to go like so. I know I have clunky kitchen scissors. Actually, I find that these work best. Okay, and where is my... I lost my little bone folder. I like to... Here, let me use my scissors. Makes it easier for me to peel them off. Peel this off. Okay, so we're going to peel this off right along there and right along there. Okay, and now I am going to, sorry if I'm out of frame because I'm going to need to, let's see if maybe if I stand up, I am going to put this right along there. Alrighty, and this is what we have. Okay, and like I said, if you want to, you can cut yourself another one of these and lay it right along here. But I'm going to leave mine just like this. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add some dimension to this. Let me add one of these and the small ones as well. One here and one here. And because this is felt, okay, and I know that this is not going to stick to felt, what I'm going to do is I am going to use the hot glue to hot glue these areas onto here like this. Okay? And hopefully I won't make a big mess. Here we go. Okay. Real quick. And that's it. That is it. Fantastic. Alrighty. Easy as pie. Look at that. A birthday card that took me what? 10 minutes to make, if that, for my hubby. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.